Hi, this is Olga from Wholesale USA Dresses.com. How to import brand name dresses for your boutique. You can import wholesale dresses by connecting to foreign manufacturers and designers. If your local market is saturated with the same wholesale dresses, in other words, every boutique is selling pretty much the same clothing, you will want to start importing merchandise from other countries. Or you might want to simply follow this road simply to make your store unique by developing a reputation for carrying foreign designers. Before you start placing orders, you would want to test out the local market by showing your customers pictures of the actual dresses and, if possible, show them samples of what you are planning on selling. If the brands you will be bringing into your shop are internationally known, it will help your sales a great deal. But remember that the styles are important, since you do not want to be in a situation where even though you might have a beautiful selection, the styles are too conservative or flashy for your customer base. The following tips can be used to start importing dresses for your boutique. You also need to make sure that the importer is supplying you with authentic dresses. If you are buying brand name dresses from a factory, you will need a release letter from the brand. Just because a factory in China makes Ralph Lauren dresses for Ralph Lauren and therefore the dresses are authentic does not mean that the factory has permission to supply you with these dresses. Tip number 1. Use wholesale distributors that specialize in exporting brand name dresses. You can then contact the supplier directly and obtain sample pictures and descriptions of their inventory. Find out if the vendor has customers in your country, since that will be a good sign if their clothing will be popular with your shoppers. You should work with a dress wholesaler who has repeat customers in your country, since he will be familiar with the type of apparel that is in demand in your area. His expertise can be quite valuable, especially if you are not there to pick the clothing in person. For instance, my business, Closeout Explosion, has exported wholesale fashion to retailers in many countries, including in Nigeria, Trinidad, Jamaica, Japan, and France. Tip number 2. Visit the dress showroom in person. The advantage of flying in and seeing the merchandise for yourself is that you can select the actual item that you want, giving yourself a much better chance to making money. You can even take a list with you of your customers and match the dresses in the warehouse to the style and size requirements of the women who buy in your boutique. There are some amazing dress showrooms in the New York Fashion District. Tip number 3. Contact freight forwarders that specialize in international shipping. Their shipping rates will be substantially lower than UPS, FedEx, DHL, and the post office, especially if they focus on your country or region. For example, freight forwarders such as Shanker, Express Air Freight, and Tropical Shipping all offer international shipping and reduced rates. Because the cost to ship clothes can represent a significant expense, the savings as a result of utilizing the service of a discount shipper can be great. Please visit our wholesale warehouse in New York.